Guys, we're not doing disco tonight. We're going to be talking about this, the Red G2 Grid, tonight on Ghost Hunting Getting Started, the series.
Hey guys, Tim Arnold here, long-haired ghost hunter, author of Ghost Hunting Getting Started, and proud member of Haunted South Florida. Welcome, Ghost Hunting Getting Started, the series, episode 15. Now, if you're new here, welcome. Thank you. Now, we're sitting in the dark tonight for a reason. Okay, I want you guys to meet Sammy. Hey, Sammy. Who's she? She's cute. Yeah, I know Halloween's over. Oh, you're getting ready for Christmas. Okay. I thought you were watching Hallmark movies. Oh, she's your Hallmark. All right, cool. Well, welcome. Cool. All right, I'm Tim Hardwine. We're done with EMF meters, electromagnetic field meters. We're going to start talking about some other devices. And tonight we're sitting in the dark for a reason, because we're going to be talking about the GS2 Red Grid. Now, as you saw in the opening video, it has a grid, but it also has another function. So it's a multifunctional tool. All right. So this is, this red light is where the grid would come from, obviously. Okay. This one's obviously on. Okay. I turned it on. It takes a minute or so to calibrate. So I just cut out that minute. Okay. So when you are turning on the device, when you're looking at it, you look to the right, you'll see a red button. Push it in, that turns it on. Now, once the device comes on, it's going to calibrate to start the baseline. Now, what's going to happen is this top arch will actually blink white and then blue. Now, once it's done blinking blue, it's calibrated and you're ready to go. Right. So let's talk about the functions. Okay. Now, top arch is going to be directional. So what happens here is if something is going to break the grid, let's turn that sensitivity. If something's breaking the grid, it's going to tell you what direction by the arch. Okay. Now the bottom arch is distance. So if something comes closer to it, it'll light up. Now that's 5 inches. So it depends if your sensitivity is in the center, and we'll discuss that sensitivity bar. It can be 5 inches away. You know, if you get it, the further out you put it, it has to be close. That's 5 inches. So it's usually 2 to 5 inches when the arch starts breaking, when this one starts lining up. Okay. Now, if you notice in the middle, there's this window here, and you see these red dots. Okay. What happens is, if something breaks the field, it's going to put in here, if it's red, it's hot. Okay, if it's cold, it's blue. So whatever is breaking it, it's going to give you the pixel shape of whatever is breaking it. Okay. Now, it's not always going to be real defined because it's a small window, but it gives you an idea of what's breaking the grid. Right. Now, remember I said when you're using this, put a camera on it. You know, put it up against the wall, put a camera on it, and you can have someone watch it if you like, because in this window, there's a few things going on. Okay. On the left side, now this window has 3 sections. The left side will give you the number of events it captured during the session. Okay, like this one, 17, just because I've been messing with it. Okay. It'll let you know what the pixels were, hot or cold. Okay. It'll let you know how far the last one, the average is of 7 inches, or whatever the average of the distance is. It'll put that here. The right side of the section is actually your baseline. So when I turned this thing on, it was 77 degrees. It was seeing something 16 inches away. Okay. That's your baseline. But the reason you want to have someone watching this is because in the center window will give you the temperature, the live temperature, and the live distance where it's picking it up. Now, give that in inches. So, I mean, right now I'm pointing at the ceiling, so it's picking up something 42 inches away, and it's 81 degrees. Okay. The live one is what you really want to look at because remember, it's digital. It's an exact reading, so that's always better for evidence. Right. Now, below it, you can't see it because it's in black, but there's a slide bar for sensitivity. Now, you can always slide it all the way to the left. That's most sensitive. It'll pick up everything. I always try to keep it center, maybe just a little right. Okay, that way you're not picking up stuff all night. It might be false readings. Okay, now the both on each side of the information window here. On this side, the left side, when you're looking down at it, is how you turn this window on. Up is on, down is off. Okay, right side of the window is now an audible. This little box here above or next to the power button is a speaker. So now you can also have audible alerts as well as someone watching it. All right, it's a pretty cool device. This device charges by USB. There's no batteries. Okay, and beneath it is a being screwed into a tripod. Now, one piece of advice I will give you on this is if you're going to use the window, which I suggest you do, because remember, it's live readings, plug it in. Take the USB. It comes with a an outlet cord and an outlet charger. Plug it in because this window will drain the batteries. Okay. When the battery starts getting low, the window won't come on, but the grid will still work for a little while longer. But if it's possible, plug it in. That way you're getting live readings during the whole investigation, especially if you have a camera on it. All right. So pretty cool. Okay. So announcements. Halloween was this past weekend, so we were busy. Haunted South Florida, we did 3 events. We did 2 public investigations. We did one at the Seminole Theater, which was really cool down in Homestead. And we did another one at the New River Inn. We did a Halloween Eve event. So we had a lot of fun with that. Saturday, we were down at the Old Davie School during the day. We broke out the equipment. We were talking about, equipment, techniques, listening to people's experiences. It's always fun doing that. This weekend, Saturday, it's the first Saturday of the month. The Gold Coast Railroad Museum down in Miami has free admission first Saturday of every month. It's pretty cool. It's a real train museum. There's real train cars. There's a World War II medical car, presidential car, dining car, things like that. So we're going to be down there 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. We're going to have all the tools out. We're going to be talking about the tools, techniques. We're going to talk about activity at the railroad. And we're going to get to hear your experiences, which are always fun. So come on down if you're local or if you're visiting. If you're in the South Florida area and you think you have an activity in your house, residence, whatever, reach out to us. All my information is on the clicker down below. HauntedSouthFlorida.org. Go to, call me. My phone number is there. Let us know because we don't charge for investigations. We just come out and try to find the answers to your concerns. All right. And check out our Instagram. We put up some evidence. The ladies do a really incredible job with that. So check it out. Also, we just recently did a podcast. Go to our Instagram to find information on that. I recently did I was in a shock docs, did a little interview in a shock docs. That was kind of fun. So we're out there. We're just trying to get the word out about Haunted South Florida because we're just here to help people. Okay. So if you guys are out there investigating, be safe, be careful. And remember, always run an honest investigation. The clients, they really appreciate it, even if you don't find anything. All right. So just be safe out there. Remember, next Wednesday night, we'll be back. I'll be back with another tool to discuss. And then if you're in town, come by and see us Saturday down at the Gold Coast Railroad Museum. Okay. So you guys have a safe week, and we will see you next week.